Good girl. Target. Good girl. Girl. Easy. Easy. Hey. Okay. Oh, good. Good girl. Your shoulder over. Up here. I'll take it. Good girl. Good girl. Shoulder over. There. Good girl. Actually, get to the install. You, come here. Do this. Good girl. impressive. Luna. Good girl. What else can you do? Try some more. Try some more. Luna. Can we go back? Back. Back. Girl. Back. 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 That girl. Here's your bye. There. And go back. 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 And go back. Can you go back a little bit? Back. 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 Good girl. Very good girl. Very good girl. Ready? There, good girl. Good girl. Girl. Come here.